Guys, I'm getting a free peacock bass today. Matter of fact, it's an AZUL. Stay tuned to figure out how I did it. Let's get it.
Yeah, Bay on flexing, extensive. Brand new Rari, Smith & Wesson.
Before I show you guys how I'm gonna do it, I need to get this Oscar out of here and these two Midas into this pond. I'm gonna leave the Air One. I'm gonna let it grow out in here because it looks just amazing in this tank. And this tank is plenty wide for him. So for now, we're gonna let it be. Let's grab these two Midas, put them in the pond. I did a test earlier on the nitrates and the ammonia, and everything tested out really good. So we're gonna go ahead and add these fish in here. So stick along, and then we'll go for a ride to get this free bass. And I'm gonna show you guys how it's done. Let's get it. Five inches. Oh. There he went. Didn't get to measuring. Sad day. Hopefully I got that on video. So now that the fish tank, well, the 220 has the fish out that we didn't want in there, and we're ready to get that AZUL, I'm gonna explain to you guys how we're gonna do this. So just the other day, I did a little post on Facebook announcing that I needed a 55-gallon tank. Why? Because I was in need of a peacock bass. Well, I'm not in need, but I really wanted it. Now, why did I want that 55-gallon tank? Because the guy selling the peacock bass told me that if I found him a 55-gallon tank for him to use as a sump, he would trade me that peacock bass. So when he told me it was going to be for a sump, I instantly knew that, bam, that was a deal. Because one, the tank was going to be under a cabinet, so two, it didn't have to be beautiful. It could be full of scratches or whatnot on the glass, so it was going to be really, really easy for me to find the tank. So luckily, today, I had a guy hit me up saying his wife wanted that 55-gallon tank out of their house. He had it in storage for about a year now, in dry storage. So what he wants is 5 of my angelfish in trade for that 55-gallon tank. So I said, sure. Now we're here making this video. I'm gonna grab 5 of my marbled angelfish, the small ones. We're gonna drive them over to him, pick up the 55-gallon tank, and we're gonna go get that AZUL peacock bass. Now I know it's not 100% free. One, I'm using my gas money, my time, and I'm giving some of my fish away. Some of you guys may also say, why don't you wait till Sunday when they're having that $1 per gallon sale? You can get a 55 for 60 bucks and still get a good deal on the AZUL. Now let me ask you something. Would it be smart for me to waste my money? Or should I go and do all this trading, spend a little bit of my time, but get what I want and give everyone else what they need? Now, I think that sounds like a really good deal. So that's what I'm about to do, guys. So strap your seatbelts. Let's hop on this truck. Let's get some fish and let's get our tank, and then let's go get our AZUL for this 220, guys. Let's get it.
Sorry, I have that light wide open, so you guys probably won't be able to see anything.
So I'm giving them to him in breathable bags. I don't usually do this, but all my bags have holes, so I need to order some other bags. So some breathable bags it is. Let's get it. These guys go in their little cooler and they're ready for transport. So now that we got it all packed up, I'm heading over to pick up a very, very special guest. And as soon as we pick her up, we'll head over and meet up. See, the guy's not answering right now for some reason. I'm messaging him on Facebook. I don't have his phone number. I didn't get it while he was messaging me back, but he hasn't opened the messages either. So I'm hoping he's on his way to the meeting point. I'm a little late, like always, but we'll get there, guys. So it was my fault. I did not read. I was reading through the messages between him and I on Facebook, and he had sent me his phone number. So we're definitely a lot closer than I thought. And I just spoke to him. He is about 10 minutes away. I'm about 10 minutes away. We still haven't picked up our special guest, but we are definitely ready for this exchange. Angelfish for a 55-gallon tank, and that is the first part to this exchange, guys. So stay tuned and let's get it. So here we are. Now we wait for our special guest to come out of our house. She got that construction yellow.
What did you get?
What?
What's that?
No, it's from the fish. You can put them in the bag. So if it's one thing I can tell you guys, is to always meet someone you don't know somewhere public. So we're gonna meet with this guy out here at a Fry's Electronic, which is a big box store, and it's very, very public, as you guys can see right now. So we gotta look for a gray Vans. Awesome deal. So I'm not really used to putting cameras on people's face, and just like myself, I feel uncomfortable sometimes. I didn't want to make the gentleman uncomfortable himself. If you're watching, I'm sure you appreciate that. But I really hope you enjoy the angelfish I just gave you. Now, we're going to take this 55-gallon tank you guys saw in the back of the truck, and we're going to go get a peacock bass, guys. So I'll see you guys when we get to the dude's house, and yeah, let's get it. Hey, man. Hey, so I just met up with the guy and I got the tank. It looks amazing. Awesome, man. So I'll see you in like 20-30 minutes. All right, brother. Bye. Alright guys, so we got the fish now. He's in there. He actually poked some holes in the bag. I got him in the cooler right there, in the cooler right there. And now it's time to go home and put this fish in his tank. Well, first I gotta drop off Big, and then we go home and put this fish in the tank, guys. So stick along and we'll have a little chat as soon as we get done. So I'll see you at home. We have made it to his final resting place where he's gonna live his life for a really, really long time, until he grows out at least, and then we'll be putting him in the pond. The pond. guys, so it's been a whole day and I just want to show you how this fish is doing. He's back there, he's doing amazing, he's looking amazing. So let's go check him out. Let's get on this fish. He's been swimming around and everything. One thing I was afraid of was the red tail eating him, but that's not a possibility because he is just as big as the Midas. The red tail didn't mess with the Midas. The red tail is probably a few inches bigger, so I don't see any difference in him getting eaten. But now let's go check this fish out, guys. Let's get it. To conclude this video, guys, all I want to say to you is please be careful when you're meeting people that you don't know from the internet. Go always meet them somewhere in public. Another thing you should keep in mind is that you should always maintain a really good relationship with, one, your local fish store, and two, the local fish keepers in your area, because everyone's willing to help everyone. So guys, I want to go ahead and take a second to thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to answer any comments and questions. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe already, because we are full of content in this channel, and things are about to take a full 360 spin. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, guys, and yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.
Dum 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 dum